Hey Pisces, welcome to your 2022 reading. It's going to be kind of like an overview for the year. We are going to look at some spiritual messages. We're going to look at love messages and career money messages as well. So you guys can kind of pick which ones you want to see. If you want to read all or watch all of them, then you can. But yeah, take what resonates, leave the rest. It is kind of, I mean, obviously 2022 hasn't happened yet, so it's a little bit predictive in that sense. So things might come up that don't resonate with you at this moment in time, so keep that in mind. And things can always change, so also keep that in mind, okay? So you guys can check out your sun, your moon, your rising signs, and kind of go from there. So Pisces, we're gonna pull some tea leaf cards here for you to kind of start out the reading. These can kind of be sometimes specific, sometimes they've got a little story to them when they come out, sometimes they're all individuals, so we'll just see what happens. What does Pisces need to know here for 2022? All right, so we have chain of events that will affect your life. We also have pin, new job or career. We have mule, someone is extremely stubborn and unwilling to change. Let's get one more here for Pisces, please. For 2022, what does Pisces need to know? For 2022, we have gong, an exciting event. Okay, so bottom of the deck, we have grasshopper, situations in the balance that require careful handling. Interesting. So I kind of feel like you could have a very stubborn person in your life. Maybe this is you experiencing some stubbornness. Some of you may get a new job, new career. You may start a new project even. I do feel like there could be an exciting like progression of things with the chain of events that will affect your life, and then an exciting event. It feels like something that's positive, whatever this, but it causes like a chain reaction. So I don't know if that's like maybe you get a new job and then it like positively affects the rest of your life because maybe you're getting paid more, something like that. But you are definitely dealing with a stubborn energy. Possibly, I'm getting Taurus in my head, so it could be a Taurus that maybe you're dealing with, or maybe you have Taurus in your chart, and this could be, again, you. And for some of you, like the change could be hard, but I also feel like things are moving in a better direction here for you. It feels like there's a positive event that happens this year for you that kind of like helps to improve your situation, your life, whatever that is kind of like for you. Some of you, again, new job and career, it's like specifically a new job or a career, maybe starting a new business, something like that. But let's get into the spiritual messages here for you. What does Pisces need to know? Kind of like spiritual soul messages for 2022. What's the message that needs to come through for Pisces? So this section's a little bit more about you. What's going on for Pisces in 2022? What do they need to know? We have the blue flame. Spontaneous awakening, activation, and integration time. If you guys see things floating, I don't know if you can, but I have a incense thing going. So we have spontaneous awakening, activation, integration time. At the bottom of the deck, we have cracked open, rock bottom, surrender to the alchemy of life. So again, this really feels like you're like leveling up in some way. Maybe some of you feel like you've hit rock bottom in a certain area of your life. Maybe 2020 and 2021 have been really challenging for you. Obviously, it's been challenging for a lot of people in a lot of different ways. But it feels as though you're kind of surrendering to this process. And I think that there's something that you're awakening to, or you're leveling up in some way, which again, I think is bringing in this new opportunity for yourself. So this feels good. I feel like there's improvement, and obviously, you know, some of you have already done the activation. You've already awaken, and now you're actually like implementing it into your life. So some of you have gone through, because sometimes activations can be challenging, or awakenings can be challenging. They don't always feel the most comfortable, but it almost feels like you've kind of gone through the tough part of it, and now you can actually move your life forward. So we have the Lovers coming out here. We have the Page of Swords. What else does Pisces need to know for 2022? Page of Wands. And the Eight of Cups. Bottom of the deck, we have the World. So this does feel like closing out a chapter of some sort in your life. This feels like it could be relationship-wise. I do feel like you're emotionally detaching from something or moving on from something, starting a new journey, walking in a new direction with the Eight of Cups and the Page of Wands. The Eight of Cups can also be kind of like your spiritual path. So it's like continuing down. Right after the Eight of Cups, we got the Nine and the Ten of Cups. So it's like this element of, you know what, this place where I'm at isn't currently serving me, so like I need to move forward. I need to let this go so that I can find the Nine, personal happiness, and then I can also find the Ten of Cups, where it's like my whole environment and everything around me is going well. I feel like there could be something you're learning as well throughout this year. Some of you are really trying to figure out if there's any sort of choices that you have to make around walking away from something or closing out some sort of a chapter here with the World. This really feels like you're doing your due diligence, in the sense of, with the Page of Swords, it makes me feel like you're really making sure that you have all the answers that you need before you making the decision. I do feel like there is a new path that I think is already open to you, or will be opening to you. Like you already kind of know, okay, if I walk away from this, I know where I'm going. It feels like with the Page of Wands, you already have some idea of, or opportunity of where that, like what you're going to do next. So it doesn't really feel like you're just leaving something and like, I don't know what's going to happen. It doesn't feel like that. It feels more of like a calculated move here. Some of you definitely could be like moving away from a relationship, or maybe realizing what you want in relationships, okay? Also, though, could just be a choice that you have to make around, some of you, a career with the World here. So maybe some of you, this is like coming up here in this reading where it's like, you know, a new opportunity for you to move in a new direction here. But it feels good. It feels positive. Let's clarify these. Let's see what this Lovers is here for you, Pisces. Why is the Lovers here for Pisces in 2022? What is this about? Three of Pentacles and Justice. Okay, so again, Justice is like making the right decision. So if you, like, Lovers can be a choice, right? I feel like this could have to do with your work. Three of Pentacles can be work, okay? It can be teamwork, collaboration. It can be getting help, assistance. It could be even learning, okay? So this could be also entering a sense of like schooling, or even just taking a course, that sort of thing. It doesn't have to be like full-blown school. But this really feels like there could be a contract involved here. So even like some sort of a partnership. But this feels like working together with other people or a specific person. Why is this Page of Swords here? Page of Swords for Pisces. Four of Swords and the Five of Cups. Yeah, some of you are definitely healing from something that you've been really kind of going, I feel like you've been going within. You've been, Four of Swords is a card of healing. It's a card of taking a break, taking a rest, having a nap. But with the Five of Cups here, it makes me feel like you're healing from some sort of loss, or something that you've maybe, again, like had to walk away from, or something you're dissatisfied in. It kind of feels like you're exploring this a little bit, but it feels like a mental exploration of your emotions, which is interesting. A lot of you are healing when it comes to your emotional space, King of Cups and Temperance, okay? Trying to gain control of your emotions, especially if something has kind of changed. Yeah, especially if something's kind of changed for you. Why is this Page of Wands here? Pretty sure that I saw the Eight of Cups, I'm pretty sure. I don't know if it fully flipped over though. Oh, there it is. Eight of Cups. So again, you're moving on a new journey. There's something like you're I feel like for some of you, you are, whatever this 5 of Cups is that you could be going through this year, I do feel like you're going to be able to move on from that with the 8 of Cups. And I think even quicker maybe than you think. There's a lot of Gemini here. We also have Libra. So some of you may have like air in your chart. But this really feels like you're embarking on this new journey. Some of you may have help. Somebody could be helping you work through this energy. What's this 8 of Cups here? 8 of Cups for Pisces. Yeah, 10 of Cups and the 2 of Cups. So this definitely feels like going into a place that it feels in more alignment. Remember I said in the beginning, it's like you leave the 8 of Cups, like the 8 of Cups is walking away to go find the 9 and the 10 of Cups. So this is you trying to find your ultimate happiness. A lot of you have been in a situation that hasn't been cooperative, or maybe hasn't been what it is that hasn't been satisfying, especially emotionally. I feel like emotionally there's something missing from where you've been versus where you're going. There's a lot of emotional fulfillment. I feel like this is you and your higher self, because we have the Hanged Man here, even behind you with the 2 of Cups, or behind the 2 of Cups, which the Hanged Man would be your energy. And so there's like you kind of getting into alignment. The Hanged Man's also a very spiritual card, okay? But this is like you and your environment and how you feel. 10 of Pentacles with the Page of Swords again, and the 9 of Pentacles. So this is about, I think, you getting into alignment with yourself. Some of you, this could be a job, finding a job that's more fulfilling for you. It feels, you know, it just feels better for you. It's not as exhausting even for some of you, because it could be emotionally draining, the job that you're in. Okay, so some of you could be signing a new contract. I feel like there's something more with that though. Is there anything else with this Lovers, 3 of Pentacles, and the Justice card? Yeah, 9 of Swords. Anything else for Pisces with this? Lovers, 9 of Pentacles, Justice. Yeah, there's fears. There's fears around almost like taking action. 9 of Swords, the King of Wands, and the Moon card. So there's fears and there's worries around possibly making the right decision, or like aligning yourself with something. But this really feels like, because we even have the Knight of Wands and we have the Page of Wands. Okay, so it's like you're starting out slow, I think, in some aspect, but there is this fear of really moving forward with whatever this opportunity is, or moving forward in a new direction for some of you. It is a new direction, but I just feel like this partnership or this collaboration that you could be stepping into, because for some of you, again, it doesn't really feel romantic. This 2 of Cups feels more of like you and your environment, or you and your higher self versus other people. Let's get a final little oracle here for the spiritual sense of what's going on. All right, what's the final message here for Pisces? Final spiritual soul message. We have Flamingo, Unity Heart. You're being called to work on collective healing. So that definitely starts with healing yourself. Okay, it's almost like healing yourself, and focusing on yourself is going to help heal other people around you as well. It's like if we all just focused on ourselves collectively, we'd probably be in a lot better space. At the bottom of the deck, we have Chameleon, Soul Tribe. It's safe to be seen. So some of you, this is definitely about like a collective, or like working together with people, right? Like having like teamwork, collaboration, that sort of thing. So working together with people, maybe not doing it all on your own. Let's get one more here for Pisces 2022. We have Lion, Honor. Honor your soul and celebrate its journey. So just enjoy the process. It feels like, yeah, and then again, Army of Life, ask for help, seek support, you are not alone. So it's like, you don't have to go it alone. The line can be very prideful, right? And it's like, you don't have to do it all on your own. Celebrate your journey and how far you've come and where you're going. And I think it's like a little bit of like enjoying the process here, Pisces, this year. But also, don't be afraid to ask for help, or don't be afraid to seek out help from other people around you. because I feel like you do have support around you. And I do feel like your environment is actually going to get better. Like you're going to feel better in your environment throughout 2022. So that is pretty much what I have for the spiritual message. We're going to get into the love message. Okay, so we're going to get into the love portion for you, Pisces, for 2022. So we'll see what message comes up here for you. What does Pisces need to know with regards to love in 2022? Let's see. What does Pisces need to know in love for 2022? Pisces. We have let your friends help you. Ask for and accept support from others. It's interesting because if you watch the spiritual message, it was talking about letting people help you as well. But not being afraid to help other people around you. It almost feels like connecting more with people around you. We have romantic feelings. Your feelings are real and worth exploring. Okay, so there definitely could be somebody in your environment, like someone that piques your interest, it feels, especially if you're looking for something new. Some of you may have, I don't know if you're dealing, some of you could be dealing with someone who's stubborn or somebody who has, I don't know, somebody who's maybe you're having a challenge in dealing with them. And I don't mean it in a negative sense. It just means like maybe you are unsure of something with this person or your relationship. And I feel like there's people around you who can support you and help you. Now, going to your friends and family isn't always the best when it comes to relationships, but it depends kind of on whether you trust their opinion or you not even really like take what they say to heart. It's like sometimes you just need to talk it out, you know? But let's see what's coming up in the tarot here for you, Pisces, with love. What does Pisces need to know with regards to love in 2022? What do they need to know? Ooh, Ace of Cups. So some of you definitely have new love. Okay, if you're looking for new love, I feel like it's possible. There definitely could be a new person that kind of piques your interest. We have the Chariot. We also have the Four of Pentacles, and we have the Six of Pentacles. Let's get one more here. One more for Pisces in love, please. One more. King of Wands. And then we have the Nine of Wands at the bottom of the deck. So it does feel like some of you definitely could be meeting a new person. It could be a Cancer, it could be a fire sign, okay? Doesn't have to be, it's just the energy around it. But this does kind of feel like, it almost feels regardless of whether it's a new person or somebody you know or whatever, it feels as though one person's a little bit more open or one person's taking the action more than the other person, which, you know, obviously one person typically makes a move and that sort of thing. But with the Ace of Cups and the Chariot, it does feel like someone's offering love. Now, this could even be if you're already dealing with someone in 2022 or as you enter 2022. This could be too that like this person has a like more of a sincere offer or somebody who wants to express themselves emotionally to you as well. So if you're in a relationship where, again, I feel like this person's either they don't express a lot or they are someone who kind of keeps things close to their chest, like they could be a little bit more reserved in how they express themselves, especially with that stubborn energy. And then the Four of Pentacles here, it makes me feel like this person keeps their emotions close to their chest, but there's going to be some sort of an expression of emotion here. It's like this person's actually going to open up a little bit, because then we have the Six of Pentacles, which makes me feel as though there's this energy of like giving and receiving, like there's this equal give and take between the two of you. So if things haven't been, if you've been dealing with someone, and I mean in that sense of like you are like probably talking to this person, that's what it feels like. It doesn't feel like someone who you're not dealing with. This feels like somebody who's actually going to open up to you. And I don't know, they might even like, this could be a lot of different things, right? Ace of Cups is a lot of abundance. It can be a baby, it can be love, it can be abundant like energy, even emotions, right? Like overflowing of emotion. Okay, so this could be so many different things, so take it how it resonates, but it really feels like this is going to be opened up or expressed with the Chariot. And someone's going, it like almost feels like somebody is going to have so much emotion that they have to kind of like, they have to say it, they have to get it off their chest, they have to open up about it. They can't keep holding on to it because they're just gonna like burst at the seams, is what it feels like. So that's what it feels like. For those of you who are looking for someone new, and it definitely feels like you could be meeting somebody new with the Ace of Cups. This could be somebody who you meet maybe when traveling, or maybe they're at a distance, or they live in a different city or something than you. Could also just be somebody who's like, they could be a Cancer, right? It could be a bunch of different things, but regardless, yeah, there's somebody who's paying attention to you, definitely. So let's clarify and see if we can get any more out of this love situation. What is this Ace of Cups here? I try to give a few different scenarios because this obviously is general and it's a whole year. So just take the parts that resonate with you, okay? What's this Ace of Cups here? We have the Tower. So something unexpected. I also feel like it could bring a lot of change. Like this could be something, again, if this is somebody revealing emotions that they are typically somebody who doesn't, I feel like that could be like, whoa, I didn't expect that. It also too, I feel, is going to change your love life in some way. So again, whether you're in a relationship or not, if this is a new person, it definitely changes your love situation. The Chariot is clarified by the Wheel of Fortune. Okay, so yeah, this is like faded energy with the Tower and the Wheel of Fortune here. This is faded. It's like the right time for this person or this situation to move forward, or this person to come forward, okay? This, with the Devil here at the bottom of the deck, it feels like this person has been stuck, but they're overcoming. And this could be you too, like take it how it resonates, but whoever is approaching the other person has been kind of stuck in their ways. The Devil and the Six of Cups. They've been working on this though, and I think they're starting to open up. They're going to start to come forward. Again, this person, whoever is the one revealing the emotions, I feel like is the person who has kind of kept their emotions reserved, okay? Some of you, if this is a new love situation, this feels like you're breaking a pattern. This is a different type of relationship than what you've experienced in the past, okay? So this doesn't, it'll feel, it's actually going to be balanced and reciprocal. It's not going to be one-sided. It's not going to have that karma. Like, I think you're overcoming those karmic situations that you've been in the past. Not to say that there's not going to be challenges and things that come up obviously in this relationship, because there always is, but this relationship is like a fresh new start compared to previous relationships. Four of Pentacles with the Nine of Pentacles here, okay? And the Four of Pentacles again at the bottom. So this person, I don't know, some of you have really been either single for a long time, or again, this person's very material. Like they could definitely have a lot of earth in their chart where they just don't, they're very grounded and they don't really get too overwhelmed by emotions. What's this Six of Pentacles here? Clarify the Six of Pentacles. We have the Seven of Cups and the Five of Wands. Maybe one more here. Seven of Wands. Clarify the King of Wands here. Eight of Pentacles, Six of Cups. So this feels like, it feels like someone's trying to change their ways. Like I get where with the Seven of Cups, the Five of Wands, and the Seven of Wands, it's like, definitely could be a lot of options. Like seven of Cups is a lot of options. Five of Wands is a lot of people competing for options. But the Seven of Wands is kind of this like reserved energy. So I almost feel like this person or this situation, like there could have been people involved, or there's other people around you. If there's any sort of confusion or conflict that you're going through, I think this can also be, the Six of Pentacles can be like asking for support or having people support you or help you in a situation. Okay, so when we have let your friends help you here as well. Because some of you could be really not sure what to do and struggling with this situation somehow. I also feel like there's an energy of like if someone has kept their options open, they won't be doing that anymore. It feels like this person is kind of like putting up a boundary or a wall here with the Seven of Wands, where they are no longer looking at other options. Okay, they're only investing into you, the Six of Pentacles. Okay, so if I don't know, maybe you're worried someone's been a player or something like that. I feel like if someone has like, yeah, this feels like one person, whether it's you or this other person, there's something of like changing their ways from the past, the way that they used to be. So let's say you've been dealing with someone and I don't know, they used to be a player, or they used to kind of just play the field and just keep their options open and didn't really commit to anyone. I think that that's changing. If you're dealing with someone new, this is like same type of situation, but it's like they actually want to commit to you. They're like letting go of their other options to be with you. Okay, because we have the Eight of Pentacles and the Six of Cups, which makes me feel like this with the King of Wands. Whoever this King of Wands person is has been like working on their past in some way. And at the bottom of the deck, we have the Five of Swords, Seven of Swords, and the Chariot. So again, it's like this person's changing their ways. They're overcoming what has been challenging for them. This could even be like relationships. If you've had relationships in the past where people have not put you first, this is you attracting someone or looking to attract someone who puts you first, where someone actually they don't breadcrumb you, right? So some of you are putting up these boundaries of like, I'm no longer accepting those types of relationships anymore. Okay, because some of you have really kind of struggled in the past with how people have maybe treated you before. Okay, so that doesn't have to be this person that you're dealing with. This could be, again, like I said, a new person, but it feels like there's no repeating of the past, whether it's on your side or their side or both. So it does feel like there's a person here. Okay, it feels like there's people around you that can help you, support you, people that are supporting you. But it does feel like there's a big change to your love life in the sense that there's no repeat of the past patterns, the way things used to be, because even the Nine of Wands is at the bottom here of this deck, which is patterns, right? Patterns from the past, the way that you've done things up until this point, but you're at the end of that cycle. It's a 9. You're at the end of that cycle and stepping into this new energy when it comes to love. Okay, so that's pretty much what I have for you, Pisces. Again, it could be a new person, could be someone you're dealing with. That part I feel like doesn't, the biggest part of the message is that like your love life is changing in the sense that the past is not being repeated. So again, same types of relationships not happening, but also if you're dealing with a person, they're not the same as what they used to be, whether you know them or not. Okay. So that's pretty much what I have for you for the love portion. We are going to get into the money portion now. Okay, we're going to get into the money career portion now. We're going to pull some astrology cards, see what's coming up in money career for you, Pisces, in 2022. Pisces, 2022 money career. What do they need to know? Pisces. I'm going to put these back. That was messy. Okay, Pisces for 2022, please. Thank you. So we have Chiron, healing. Then we have Saturn, truth. Interesting. Let's see, Pisces. What do they need to know about money and career? We have the Spider, creative projects, and we have the Novice, innocence, beginner, ignorance, new skill without practice, and unstable curiosity. Okay, so it does feel like you're healing your finances. I feel like if there's any sort of financial matters when it comes to like how you manage your money or even your money mindset, like the way that you view your career, your money, is changing. I think especially with Saturn here, Saturn is a card of restriction. It's a card of, or it's an energy of restriction because it teaches you things. So Saturn like basically confines you. Makes you feel restricted and like there's no wiggle room. And it's in order to teach you like, do you see what's happening kind of thing. So I think you're healing from that. And even behind the Saturn card, we have Earth element stability. So it feels like you're stabilizing your resources, stabilizing your environment when it comes to your money or career. We do have the Spider here with creative projects, and we have the Novice. So again, some of you have a new job, a new career, a new business, a new idea when it comes to money. And that I feel like you're going to be stepping into or starting. It's like you're creating this, but you're also learning as you go along with the Novice energy. So this is like, it kind of feels new. Some of you as well, like you could be a beginner in learning about your finances, in the sense of like, maybe you're learning about like, I don't know, stocks and bonds and, you know, investments and I don't know, like how to manage your money properly, right? That sort of thing. It feels like you, there's kind of this fresh energy where it's like, okay, I can kind of like revamp my situation, or you're learning, you've already learned what to do and what not to do. But it does feel like there's a new project or a new job or a new career, something new that you're starting when it comes to your money and your career. Okay, so let's see what comes up in the tarot for you here, Pisces. We have the Strength card. We have the Seven of Swords. What else is going for Pisces in money and career for 2022? Pisces. We have the Nine of Pentacles. Nice. I get one more card here for Pisces 2022 money and career, please. Four of Wands. Love it. Bottom of the deck, we have the World. So again, that's like kind of Saturn energy. We have the Hierophant. So you've learned a lot. I feel like in Judgment, the Hermit. Okay, so you've learned a lot from your money situation. I really feel like you, again, some of you are learning how to manage your money, like how to, it's like you've learned from your past mistakes, and I think you're willing to learn to improve your situation going forward as well. There was, I think with the Hermit card, some of you maybe have like even like saved a lot of money is what I'm getting with the Hermit card. Like you've been saving, you've been holding on to your resources, or really just trying to figure out how to be the best in your situation, or how you can make the best of your situation. Okay, there's a strong Earth energy here, but I also feel like there's been changes. And this could be like leading up to 2022. This could be kind of as you enter 2022. Some of you could be choosing to walk away from an institution or like a corporate type job in order to go out and branch out on your own. Okay. But this really feels like you've learned a lot, definitely from the past. You've done the reflection on it too. Like you haven't just sat there and said, oh, this happened to me. It's like you've kind of really investigated into it. And we've got the Hierophant here with Taurus energy. We have the Hermit with Virgo. So, you know, there's like good Earth energy here, but I also feel like there's changes as well with the Judgment card. But I do feel like your money career is getting to this more stable energy. Some of you could be in your Saturn return. Okay. With the Strength card here, again, it's like you've had to probably really endure a lot when it comes to your resources. Some of you have really been keeping plans to yourself, or maybe have needed to make plans that haven't yet been expressed. There is also this like needing to overcome self-sabotage. So any ways that you've been kind of like this, I feel like would be mentally, right? Money mindset, that sort of thing. But you're evolving and you're growing and you're changing, because then we have the Nine of Pentacles and we have the Four of Wands. So Nine of Pentacles is an independent self card. Like you've got all the resources you need for yourself. It's definitely like pre-Empress energy. So there's growth here. And but also there's a sense of confidence. So it's like you come out of this Seven of Swords energy and now you're into this Nine of Pentacles. So there's kind of this feeling of like you overcoming self-sabotage when it comes to your money and your career, or even self-doubt, right? Like that could be what that is. Any also too, like with the Seven of Swords, I'm getting like anything that you do that is negatively affecting your finances. So that could be like spending too much money on like food, or spending money when you don't have money, right? You know what I mean? Like that sort of energy, but also just the way that you think about money, I feel like is changing a lot. And I think that's going to bring good things with the Four of Pentacles. Some of you could be buying a home, or sorry, with the Four of Wands here, you could be buying a home, but the Four of Wands is a card of celebration and success. So I feel like you're getting to this place where you're feeling definitely more stable too. Four of Wands, it's a 4, so it's stability. Setting down proper foundation in your finances is kind of what this feels like. What is this strength card here in money career for Pisces in 2022? What is this strength card here? We have the Death card, so definitely going through changes, overcoming those changes, persevering through those changes. It feels like it's been a challenge to go through the transformation, because I feel like you could have maybe hit this low point, but things are moving in a good direction here. Okay, especially even with this like rock bottom cracked open card. It's like you're awakening to the fact that things need to change, or you have awoken to the things that need to change, but you had to hit rock bottom to maybe get to that point. And rock bottom feels different for every person, right? High Priestess here is like really about trusting yourself, trusting your intuition, trusting like internally, connecting internally. But also kind of like keeping to yourself. I am getting this strong energy that you guys have been keeping to yourself, or maybe just not telling people about your situation. What's this Seven of Swords here? Six of Wands, Page of Cups, and then the Five of Swords. So I do feel like there's this energy of like a negative mindset when it comes to opportunities coming towards you. Like some of you have maybe really felt like, oh, nothing good comes towards me, or nothing ever works out for me. It's kind of this like negative viewpoint on like other people get success, but not me. So kind of that, like, it's just like, again, it kind of comes across as like money mindset situations, which we all have something, and a lot of it comes from our environment of like who we spend our time around, whether that's parents, family, but also like the parts of the world that we live in too, right? Can I get one more card for this Seven of Swords here? Knight of Wands. Yeah, it's just like this. Some of you too have been hiding a new idea. Okay, so again, it's like if you've started something new, you could be holding it back or trying to make a plan about how you're going to be successful. But for a lot of you, this has to do with like it has to deal with like your mindset of like nothing good ever happens to me when it comes to money, career, like that sort of thing. But I think you're changing that. I think you're shifting that. What is this Nine of Pentacles here? Yeah, Ace of Pentacles, High Priestess, the Wheel of Fortune. Things are changing, and I think there's a new opportunity. Some of you, a new job. Some of you are working on a new project. It could be personal, like something that you're doing on your own with the Nine of Pentacles, because that definitely could be like somebody who has their own business, that sort of thing. Making money their own way, right? Making money themselves. Especially with the High Priestess too, it could be like a solo type energy, but this feels like it could be even something spiritual that you guys are doing that's making you money. Okay, but this feels like a change to your finances with this Wheel of Fortune, and there's going to be growth and expansion. I feel like you know this as well. So whatever you're doing or whatever you're stepping into, I think is really going to work out for you, and I really feel like it's going to change your situation. And we have the Three of Cups and the Star. So some of you could be building like some sort of like a community or being in the spotlight of some sort. Maybe you're on social media that could be helping to grow this, okay? But it really feels like there's positive changes, reasons to celebrate when it comes to money and career. What's this Four of Wands here? We have the Moon, interesting, and the Nine of Pentacles. Some of you, like, if you have any sort of goals or achievements that you're wanting for yourself, you might have fears of whether you're going to reach those. Again, I feel like this is like, it's like you're worried about having the success on your own. Some of you, it could be buying a home on your own that's stressing you out, or you have fears or worries around it. We have the Chariot, Five of Swords, Nine of Cups, and the Sun. I feel like you're going to be overcoming these challenges. So something could be illuminated here for you. Like, I think something's going to be revealed to show you that you can achieve it. Yeah, Magician here. Something's going to be revealed that you can achieve your, like, the changes or what it is that you want in your life. Like, it might come with challenges. Five of Swords. It might come with a bit of a needing to really compete for, or not even compete, but fight for what you want. Five of Swords, Nine of Cups. It will come with its challenges, but I do think you're going to be able to overcome those challenges in whatever achievements that you're wanting to have for yourself. So some of you might have a goal that you think is too big, or a goal that you have for yourself that you really, really want, but you're worried that you might not get it. I think that, like, you're the one in the driver's seat with the Magician card here. It's like you're in control of, you know, it's going to take work. It's going to take effort. It might take more work and more effort, but it's a goal that you have for yourself, Nine of Cups. And I think you're able to reach it if you continue to put the energy and the effort into it. So that looks good for your money, your career. Again, it looks like there's a new job, a new project of some sort, something you're starting that's new, but I really feel like it's going to kind of grow and expand for you. Okay, it's just that there might be some, like, mindset things that come up for you as well. So let's see. We're just going to get one final message here. This is the Beyond Lemuria Oracle. So we're going to get one final message here for you guys for 2022. Just generally, what does Pisces need to hear for 2022? One final message for them to close out this reading for Pisces. Okay, I'm going to take the first one that fell down. So this is what it looks like on the back. And so it says, furred and feathered friends. Animals are intuitive, sacred beings and the wisdom keepers of many earth traditions. They are some of our most loving companions and have much to teach us. Yet the treatment of some species is appalling. As our empathy expands, we see other beings and the quality of their lives as interconnected and equal to our own. We may be aspired to align our actions with our compassion to minimize the harm we do to the planet and her inhabitants. This card also signifies energetic bonds. You may have a great awareness of the wisdom of the animals you encounter and their meaning for you. So some of you could, I don't know, you could be really connected to animals. You could be doing things when it comes to animals, like in the sense of like work, volunteer work. I'm also getting too that there's like an energy. I'm going to get one more for you guys because that might not have resonated with a lot of people, but I feel like they're also, this is like how you treat other people too, like, or how you interact with other people, like seeing people from a respective place, no matter kind of like who they are, where they've come from, or what they're doing. So this feels like a good energy. We have gracious receptivity. This is the other one I'm going to pull for you. If there were a manual for optimal human experience, one of the most potent points would be gratitude. It is the backbone of all spiritual practice. When we shift our perspective from what we are lacking, needing, and desiring, we temporarily replace the survival factor with the resonance for thriving. Giving and receptivity is a two-way flow. Each allows space for others. Gratitude, self-love, and self-worth are interwoven with the capacity to receive. Together they nourish your soul. Step into your heart space by listing all that you are grateful for and notice how you start to feel, how full you start to feel. From here, your gifting capacity can spiral upward. So be grateful for the good things that have come in towards you, for the things that are going to come in towards you as well. This might be a good, like if you're watching this before the end of the year, doing kind of reflecting on 2021 might be helpful for you, kind of stepping into 2022. But I really feel like you're kind of entering this place of feeling more balanced and open to the giving and receiving in both your relationships and your money and your career. So this looks good. So that is what I have for you, Pisces. Hopefully that resonates. Again, take what resonates and leave what does not. But I hope you guys had a wonderful day. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you all in the next one. Bye.